Then one day, I went to the lonely wood where my dear little brother had died. I knelt down and wept, but suddenly, I felt I was not alone. I sprang up and saw before me the hideous towering form of the demon I had made.
What? Where? In Geneva?
Yes, Captain, after all those months. I shrank back at the sight of him. Then a horrible thought struck me. Had he murdered my little brother? No one else could have murdered that beautiful, innocent child. Suddenly, the monster moved closer, stretching out his great arm. And then, to my eternal amazement, he spoke to me.
Frankenstein, my creator, devil, how dare you reproach me? So, you also hate me, even as all men I've encountered hate, despise me. Yes, if only I could, by ending your miserable existence and restore my brother, whom you so diabolically murdered. I meant to be his friend, but he cruelly rejected me. I acted out of the deepest anger. Beast, monster, I wish I had never given you life. But you did. Why did you hate and reject me? I was good. My soul burned with love. Yet you deserted me. For all these many months, I've wandered alone. I've sought human company and learned to observe men and women their ways, and to imitate their speech. Yet wherever I go, foreign children scream in terror beside me. Men seek to destroy me.
His words had a strange effect on me. What had I done and deserted him? He had been like a child, left alone to fend for himself in a world that could never accept him. What terrible loneliness and pain he must have suffered.
I have sworn eternal vengeance upon you for my suffering. You can save your life, though, by granting my most urgent request. What do you dare ask of me? Make a companion for me, a female, form of design, so that way I may never be lonely again. What? Should I create another like you to join you in your fiendish wickedness? Never! Listen to me. Give me a companion, and my frustrations and anger shall vanish, and the sympathy and care of my companion. We shall live peacefully and harm no one. Frankenstein, you can now refuse me. Perhaps I have no right to withhold from you the small portion of happiness which is in my power to bestow. I consent to your demand and your solemn oath to the habitations of man forever. Once I have my companion, I swear no man shall ever see us again. Begin your labor at once. I shall watch with great anxiety and follow you wherever you go. Remember that. And when you have finished, I shall appear to you again.
He left me, and I went home. The weight of my agony was unbearable. But what could I do? My little brother was dead. I feared for the safety of my loved one. My only choice was to do what the monster said. I prepared to leave home and return to my laboratory. My father was terribly concerned about my state of mind.
My son, I know your sorrow is deep, but perhaps I can suggest something to soothe and calm you. I have always looked forward to your marriage to Elizabeth. She's been like your loving sister since childhood. She loves you dearly. Perhaps now is the time for your marriage to comfort each other and find a new life together.
Father, I love Elizabeth with all my heart. But
Very well, Victor. Travel and restore your spirits, but take Henry Clevel as your companion. It will ease my mind to know you're not alone.
And so Elizabeth bade me farewell.
Hurry home again, Victor. While you are gone, take comfort in Henry's companionship and think often of me.
you shall always be in my thoughts, Elizabeth. I cannot explain to you the work I must do far away from you. But I promise you, I cannot leave it undone. Take care of my father while I'm gone.
Yes, Victor, I will. Very often, you cannot imagine how lonely it is to be here without you.
And so Henry and I departed for England. For weeks, we traveled about that lovely country, and then to Scotland. But my torment soon drove me to a parting with my friend.
Why do you wish to go out alone, Victor?
The work I have to do will only bore you, Henry. I'll meet up again with you in a few months.
As you wish, Victor. Write to me, or I shall become worried about you. Come searching for you.
I left Henry in a bustling sea town and went on alone to one of the remote Orkney Islands. There, in a wretched hut with only a few poverty-stricken neighbors, I began my dreadful work. I toiled day and night with enthusiastic friendliness, blinding me to the horror of my task. But dreadful thoughts plagued me as I neared the completion of my task. What if this female creature should be as wicked as her mate? What if she chose not to isolate herself? What if they had children who might spread over the earth and terrorize man for ages to come? Had I the right to inflict this curse upon unborn generations? I trembled. My heart seemed to fail me. And I looked up and saw the monster in the window, a ghastly grin wrinkling his lips. His gaze of malice and treachery struck me speechless.
I've come to claim my daughter, Frankenstein. Give her to me.
No, no, I can never bring to life another like you.
Stop! Don't! What are you doing? Stop!
In a passionate rage, I tore the female creature to pieces, and the monster howled in despair like a wounded wolf.
No! You dare break your promise? You dare destroy my hopes?
Yes, I dare.
I have the power to make your life wretched beyond imagination. You are my creator, but I am your master. Do as I command you.
No, I defy you.
I shall never allow you to be happy while I suffer. I leave you now, I shall be with you on your wedding night.
I sprang at him, but he eluded me and fled from the hut. I saw him leap into a boat and head for the mainland. Frantically, I threw the remains of the female form into a large basket, along with several heavy stones. This I placed before my small boat and then sailed out about 4 miles from shore. When the moon was briefly covered by a cloud, I cast the basket into the sea and watched it sink from sight. Then I fell into an exhausted sleep.